Attention people, we are now officially living in troubled times. In this unjust world where might is right, many people would rather live fast than live free. Many people would rather have wealth than health. But before we start dying, let's start living. Listen. I'm a deep geezer, I never go on like some street dealer. But half the people that do ain't really street either. So you can tell me what seems weaker. You got the talk, then save it like a Premier League keeper. Cause my voice cuts between speakers like a meat cleaver. Leave you with 3 tweeters, don't even need speakers. Don't wanna be preacher, don't be calling me teacher. But if you're ready, let YG reach ya. My people been through enough toil and trouble. So the stuff that makes my young blood boil and bubble is when our expectations are left kept waiting. Tell you the truth, man, it tests patience. How long before we're gonna stand up proudly? Man's not rowdy, so shout out loudly. You feeling me on that, bruv? Stand up, let me see you with your hands up. Let's start living, yo. If you wanna wake up from your slumber, if you wanna change up what you're under, shout out loud as the thunder. Kids, men, women, let's start living. If you feel like you're living in a dream, so-called real life ain't as real as it seems. You feeling me on that, bruv? Stand up, let me see you with your hands up. Let's start living.
My people, take a stand, fight for something. If you don't got a gun, grab a knife for something. Yo, let's start living. Men, women, children, free your mind states and escape from the prison with knowledge and wisdom. Understand the system we living in. Be the victor, not the victim. I ride with the thugs. Fights in the club, could've died from a slug, but I rise above. Know the devil can't keep me down. Though he got me in a chokehold somehow, I keep my ground. Did time, but I'm free for now. And I'm focused like Daniel's son, I can see for miles. INS and the young gun, we coming out blazing. Aiming at the youth, them, the school, and raise them. Cause the Badlands will test your heart. If you ready for a new day, then let's start living. If you wanna wake up from the slumber, if you wanna change up what you're under, shout out loud as the thunder. Kids, men, women, let's start living. If you feel like you're living in a dream, so-called real life ain't as real as it seems. You feeling me on that, bro? Yes. Stand up, let me see you with your hands up. Let's start living.
For the warriors chant, if you can't see where we're heading. And now it's time for me to call in my brethrens, the legends. I mean some real rap veterans. And my forefathers from the heavens. The spirit that they're giving me is eternally to burn a man that I don't see that's concerning me. 90% of the world are impoverished. Time for me to call in the Mauritius. Delta 7s, forces, remorseless. And of course it's time for coming home to roost. Let's open the mind of the ghetto youth and show them the truth, because 400 years of imperialism and we're still locked down in a prison. And I'm feeling like it's a whole fucking schism, but I'll still get the stress off my chest on the rhythm. And if you wanna wake up from your slumber, if you wanna change up what you're under, shout out as loud as the thunder. Kids, men and women, let's start living. If you feel like you're living in a dream, so-called real life ain't as real as it seems. You're feeling me on that, bruv? Stand up, let me see you with your hands up. Let's start living.